Right, we have here an example of how we can use division. Mary owns a pizza shop. It's a pizza the best in the town because he always sticks to a specific recipe. For instance, he always uses exactly 1/4 of a pound of the cheese. 1/4 of a pound of the cheese of a pizza. Last Sunday, he was not feeling distraught, or he was feeling distraught. He wasn't feeling very good. When he saw the Kraft, only sent him 12 pounds of the cheese for the whole week. Why do you think that the Mario was so upset? Let's see if we can down or up. Should we move it down or up? All right. Why do you think that Mario was so upset that he only got 12 a pound of a cheese for 1/4 of a pound of cheese? So do you think? Well, what will we have to do here? What do we have? What do we have here? We have 12 pounds of cheese. And how much does he use per pizza? How much does he use per pizza? 1/4 of a pound. So what would I do with each one of these pounds of cheese graphically to get an idea of what he's working with here? Mason? Each of these would make 4 pizzas, wouldn't it? Yes or no, right? It's 1/4 pound of cheese, right? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. So each one of these bags makes 4 pizzas, right? According to Mario's recipe, right? Okay? So I have here 12 bags, right? That Kraft sent, and he's at. He's going to call Rico and take care of Kraft delivery done. It's a whole different story. All right. So how would we look at this as a division equation? What would be the division problem we would have to find out exactly how many pizzas Mario could make with that 12 pounds of cheese? Shay? 12 divided by 1/4. We're going to take 12 bags of cheese, right? Does everybody see where Shay's getting at? She's saying that we have 12 bags of cheese, and we're dividing each bag of cheese by 1/4. Does everybody see that? Yes or no? So the division equation here would be 12 divided by 1/4. Okay? We have that? Yes or no? Keep that down in your mind, and we'll move on to Luigi. Mario and Luigi, they're in a competition. They try to knock each other out of the business. They do. Luigi, he owns a pizzeria in the next town to Mario. He is from the older world and believes the pizza is meant to be cheesy. Problem is of course, the pizza in Italy is not cheesy. They got the point. So he uses a 2 bits of a pound of a cheese. 2 bits of a pound of cheese for each of the pizza he makes. If the Kraft had delivered Luigi the same amount of the cheese as they said, Mario, how many pizzas could he make for the week? What do you want to know? We got the Luigi, you got the Mario in the pizzeria shop. They have it at a pizza shop. I got to order the pizza. Give me the pizza. All right. So, 12 pounds of cheese. How much does Luigi use for each piece? How much does Luigi use for each pizza? Matt? 2/5. What does my division problem look like here? What does my division problem look like here? John? Take a shot, John. 12 divided by 2/5. We're going to take 12 pounds He's going to use 2/5 per pizza. What do I have to do graphically with each one of these pounds of cheese? What should I do with it graphically? Dylan? Divide each pound of cheese into 5 parts, right? Graphically. 2, 3, and 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right? Everybody sees that? Yes or no? He's going to use 2/5 for every pizza he makes. Alright? The division equation is 12 divided by 2/5. Everybody has that? Yes or no? Does everybody see that? Okay. Let's go back to Mario's question. Alright? Let's count, if you will, exactly how many pizzas Mario is going to make with 12 pounds of cheese. It should be fairly easy. You should be able to do it without much thought. Okay? Each one of these indicates one pizza, right? Yes or no? Yes? Eat this is 1 pizza, 2 pizza, 3 pizza, 4, right? 5 pizza, 6 potato, 7 potato, 4 more. Anthony?
48 pizzas.
48 pizzas, right? There's 1, 2, 3, 4 times 12, correct? Ariana, wake up and smell the coffee, right? 48. Do you see that? 48? You don't see anything. You don't even pay attention. Okay? So 12 divided by 1/4 equals 48. All right? How can you have more than you started with? Shay? How can you have more than you started with? Okay, well you took 12 and you divided it into quarter pounds, didn't you? Isn't that what you did? You took 12 pounds and sliced it up or bagged it up into quarter pounds. Is that correct? Yes or no? Do you have more than 12 pounds of cheese? No. How many pizzas can Mario make with this 12 pounds? How many pizzas can he make? 48, right? He can make 48 pizzas. Why is he so upset? Huh? Why is he so upset? Why was he so upset, Carly?
Because he has the best pizzas in town, and if a lot of people come in every single day, he might run out.
He can only sell 48 pizzas for the week, right? Okay? He's done. After Sunday, he's done. Okay, got it? All right. Now let's go back to Luigi's place over here. Now let's look at this graphically for a minute. Okay? We have there. This is 2/5, right? And then this is 2/5, and then this is 2/5, right? And so on. So if I looked at that, and I have 2/5 of a pound of cheese, okay? So this is 1 pizza here. Let's do it this way. It's probably easier to see if I do it like this. That's 1 pizza. That's 2 pizzas. And that's 3 pizzas, right? Okay? All right. So he used 2/5 of a pound of cheese, and he got 12 pounds. How many pizzas is he going to make? In every bag, let's talk about this graphically for a minute. What can we do with each one of those bags graphically? We know that each one of those bags can give us what? How many pizzas is each bag going to give us? About 2.5, right? Does everybody see that? Yes or no? Everybody see 2.5 here, right? There's 2 pieces here, right? Well, why don't we do it this way? Why don't we just say this? That we have 12 bags times 2 is what? What's 12 times 2? 12 times 2 is 24, right? Okay? All right? Now, so now I eliminate all that. and all that, and I'm left with now every 2 bags gives me how many pieces? Does everybody see what I did? This is all used up here, okay? Everybody see that that's all used up? Yes? So now I can only use this. Right? Everybody see that? So how many pieces is this? 1. Louder, louder. 4, 5, 6. Right? 1, 2. This is 1 piece. That's 2 fish. That's 2 fish. That's 2 fish. That's 3 pieces, right? 4 pieces. 5 pieces. 6 pieces. I had 24. Right? I added 6. I got 30. Does everybody see graphically what I did? Yes or no?
Yes.
Everybody understand graphically what I did? Yes or no? Okay? So, right, 12 divided by 2/5 equals 30. Right? Everybody with me so far? How can I say how can this be that 12 divided by 2/5 equals 30? Destiny.
Because you're making each whole number, you're dividing each whole number by
Go ahead.
2.
It's by 2/5. Okay. All right. But mathematically, okay, mathematically, where do we all right. So if I have 12 divided by 2 over 5, okay, and I'm saying that equals 30. What's the first thing that I did? What's the first thing that I did with the graphic? What did I do? What did I do? John? I divided each bag into fifths, right? Each bag, and then I found out what? What's the second step that I did with all this big blue line up here? What's the second step that I did? Butter?
You divided, or you multiplied 12 by 2.
I multiplied 12 by 2, okay? All right, now that's the last thing that I did. The first thing that I did was I found that, I found that there was, that 2/5 equaled 1 pizza, didn't I? So that's not exactly what I did, but you're on the right track. What did I do, Carly?
Then you added 6 because
Wait, no. We're still on the first part. Okay? Okay. Cutter says I multiplied 12 times 2. Okay? Alright? I didn't exactly do that. What did I do graphically when I took this? Mackenzie. I figured out how many pieces I could make out of one bag. So what I really did was I multiplied 12 times 5. Okay? Alright? Because each bag, okay, I want to know how many fifths there were in each bag. That's what I really did. Does everybody see what I really did here? Yes? Paige, you see what I really did? I really took the bags here, alright, the 12 bags, and I wanted to know how many pieces I could get out of a bag, so I multiplied 12 times 5. Right? Everybody see that? And then I took the rest, okay, which was 60, right? And then I took the rest of the bags and I divided that by 2, or 60 over 2, which equals 30. That's what I did. Everybody understand that? Yes or no?
Yes.